I know you're expecting polar bear, but it is me, Little Bear, in the flesh, introducing this video. Right now we are in Barstow, California, Mojave Desert. Today's objective is the Mitchel Range High Point. For this one, we are just pretty much redocumenting the excursion. We've done it already like 3 years ago, but right now it's just we're gonna redocument for personal reasons and for to have a better like way up to the high point. But yeah, I mean it's gonna be nice. I know it will be. It's gonna be like a little flashback memory lane in a way, but overall I'm excited looking. I'm looking forward to this one for the most part. But yeah, you know, hi.
Well, thank you very much for that, young man. Well, you heard it from Little Bear himself. We're out here to do the Mitchel Range, namely the Mitchel Range High Point. We did this almost 3 years ago. When I first did it, I didn't have a lot of knowledge of the surrounding area, and I kind of just took arbitrary pictures of like random mountain ranges that I thought, oh, they might have a name or they might be something of interest. 3 years later, almost, I have a considerable more intimate understanding of the surrounding area and some of the landmarks and features. I feel like I could do a much better job at the summit to kind of capture those for you, the viewer. But yes, I appreciate that. I kind of put him on the spot to do that, so he's being good sported about it. We got some people shooting off their firearms to the north of us. Hopefully we don't get shot. That would be terrible. And yeah, no, we actually originally dismounted from up there, and then we kind of crawled down into that arroyo over there with the multicolored sand and whatnot. So we're gonna try to retrace our steps, and hopefully at the summit I can kind of present to you all a much more wholesome summit scene or whatever than what I had originally. So I'm excited. So Mitchel Range High Point, let's see what's up there. So this is what I was looking for. It's our original route, which isn't actually developed. Looks like a Jeep trail of sorts. Could be a hiking trail too. Little Bear's up there right now. And when we first did it, we actually linked up with it like right around here. So not far from where we reconnected with it. And we're gonna follow our original route back up. Yep, good find. Yeah, it's what we did last time. So we both were like, hey, wait a minute, didn't we get off the Jeep route and just follow topography? So I'm going to take that as a yes, we certainly did. Now, if you're at a park or a place with actual developed hiking trails, typically I would say don't do this. But this is This is, for the most part, all BLM lands, and I believe those are Jeep routes, not really hiking routes. So we're gonna just replicate what we did last time. Yeah, I remember, because the ground was like super solid here, despite it looking all like wood chips almost. Lovely. I vaguely recall this thing being in better condition almost 3 years ago. Alright, we're gonna be back on the road with a Jeep trail. So now we encounter the closest thing to what resembles a hiking trail, which is what we did last time. There's our destiny, or destination, excuse me. So not the high point, but sort of points the way. That way, one of those two. We're almost there. That's it. Yeah. Good job. We made it. Again. Woohoo. Almost at the exact same time as last time too. All right, we're gonna make our way down. We got up here at about the same time as we did the last time, and we're departing at the same time as we did last time in terms of sunset and sun. So we'll probably get back to the vehicle a little after dark, or close to. We won't be dilly-dallying, and we know the way back. So, but yeah, I think I definitely feel my summit, like documentation of the summit, is far more thorough and precise than the first time I did it when we came up here. So, but we're gonna make our way down. I'm gonna take a couple more shots just because now that the sun is just behind the mountains, the transverse range is way out there, I can definitely see like Daggett Ridge and the Ord Mountains far better. So I'm gonna do that real quick, but then we're gonna make our way down. All right, everyone, we've made it back to the vehicle, safe and sound, and it is just as dark as it was the first time. I'm actually much happier with this time, only because I was able to, there were certain things that I definitely overlooked the first time that I was able to capture this time. Plus there were some added bonuses, the moss, some of the plant life, that mining infrastructure, and then definitely some of the features up top at the summit. So overall, this was a far more improved excursion that was documented. Plus, I was able to capture some of the local geology and what have you. Now, I'll have I'll have the meat and potatoes of that in the video description. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Little Bear, you want to say goodbye real quick?
Toodles.
I will see you guys on the next one. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Alrighty, I'm here in California. It's my first peak in California that I'm documenting. It's not my first peak in California though, but this is my first peak as a civilian, like 100% civilian. So that's exciting. It's also my 160th. But what peak am I doing, you ask? Today's objective is the Mitchel Range high point. Behind me, we have the Mitchel Range. Fancy that. I'm right outside Barstow. The original route, we're getting a late start today, and that's on me. The original route that I had planned, I thought was good until I showed up on the road and there was an obstacle, and I spoke to 2 different landowners and 3 offices, and everyone kind of just pointed me to this route. And I see a lot of 4-wheeler, I forgot the acronym, and I don't want to sound stupid. So these 4-wheeler roads that are clearly here for personal use. BLM's got little signs all over the place, cute ones, red ones, brown ones, real nice. But I'm excited. This is, like I said, this is my 160th peak. This is my first kind of feral peak that I've done in the California area. I miss New Mexico. I miss it dreadfully, but I'll be back, and now I got lots more to explore out here in California, fresh terrain. So let's see what's up there. Oh. Lord. Yeah. Fascinating. All right. Enough of that. That's pretty. But it's time to go down. We got like 1.5 miles to go. I don't know where I am. I'm not from these parts. Yeah. Off we go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.